So in last class, we understood all concepts of probability. So today what we will do, we understood about card, we understood about dice, we understood about this. So today we'll first take up a look at the formula for probability. And this is one formula which will be there even if you do BSc or MSc on probability. This formula will always be there. Okay, pay attention here. The formula never changes. Slow. What changes is either come early or come slow. What changes is how you apply this formula as you go to higher classes. This time it will be easy application of the formula, but slowly what will change is how you apply the formula to solve problems in higher classes. Okay, so suppose there is any event. That event can be anything, like what is the probability that so and so, that we call that as an event. So the probability of any event, okay, we say probability of occurrence of an event. This is what they will ultimately ask you to calculate. What is the probability? So this is the probability of occurrence of an event, and we write this as P of E. This is written as P of E. What is the probability of occurrence of event? And one formula, as I told you, formula is not important. How you apply the formula, and there will be very interesting problems that will come up. This is equal to number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of possible outcomes. First you write this equation, total number of possible outcomes, and with this formula we'll be able to solve every problem. Only thing is how you apply the formula. That the trick is all in how you apply the formula. Number of favorable outcomes, once you have written, just let me know. Number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of possible outcomes. Okay, have you written this? Once you write this, let me know. Probability of occurrence of an event. And what is that? We will practice questions where we will get to know what is probability of occurrence of an event. Is total number of favorable outcomes. Are we done writing? Total number of possible outcomes is nothing but your sample space. What was sample space? Now, if you have not revised last class or you have not seen videos and all, then you will get stuck up. Okay, what was sample space? Sample space contains all the possible outcomes that is possible. Like we said, if we're tossing a coin, head, tail, everything is there inside sample space. So this is your total number of possible outcomes divided by total number of favorable outcomes. Understood? So ultimately what you're going to do, from some all possible alternatives, you're going to pick those alternatives which favor you. That itself is probability. Clear? So probability of an event is said to be total number of favorable outcomes divided by the, not total number, we'll say number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of possible outcomes. And all this will be understood clearly when we do questions. Now, as we do questions, you will be very excited to give me the answer 1 by 2, 1 by 4. My question is, I am least bothered. I am more bothered about how you are getting the answer. Sample space, that is sample set or sample space, same thing, right? How we got the answer. So don't be very eager to, all children do that. They are always eager to give the answer and say, sir, answer has matched. No, and that's not the thing. How you are getting it. So let's take up question, man. These are all grade 10 questions. So every question you are doing is grade 10 here. No. A coin is tossed once. What is the probability of getting a head? Now don't write the question. You will get this. This will go to you as a, first try to understand. Don't have a habit of immediately writing. First understand. So we are struggling with grade 10 today because forget that rote learning. That will not help you. Understand the concept so that you can pick up any problem and do it. Okay, what is the probability of getting a head? So what is the action? First of all, try to see what is the event they are asking you. The event is the probability of getting a head. First in this question, we will ask that what is the event they are asking. The event is, the probability of the event is the probability of getting a head. This is what is being asked to me. The probability of the event is the probability of getting a head. So first you should also ask yourself, if there is an event is an outcome of what? A random experiment. So ask yourself, what is the random experiment? Tossing a coin. Tossing a coin. Now ask yourself, is tossing a coin a random experiment? What is a random experiment? A random experiment is an experiment whose outcome is not known. Yes, you don't know what is the outcome going to come. And all possibilities of a random experiment are the sample space or the sample set. So let's see our sample set or our sample space. Sample space, okay? Our sample space is something like S. All possibilities of tossing a coin. So if you toss a coin, what all may come? Either you can get a head or you can get a tail, nothing more than that, right? So these are the three things we have understood in this problem. If I give this problem to any other child, the first thing they'll be eager to answer is 1 by 2, 1 by 2. That is idiotic. That approach will not help you. Now start thinking, what did I say in the formula? The probability of an event is said to be number of possible outcomes, total number of possible outcomes. So what is the event of getting a head? Total number of possible outcomes of what? Of the random experiment. So when you conduct this random experiment, what all may occur? Head or tail. So how many type of outcomes you are getting? 2. So we have 2 outcomes. Out of that 2 outcome, this is only which favors you. Ye aane se main jeetunga. Otherwise, I am not winning the match. Probability of getting a head. Only this favors me. Both don't favor me. This is like a buffet table. This is what I like. So your likable option out of 2 are how many options? 1 option. Therefore, the answer is 1 upon 2. And a 1 upon 2 is 0.5. And on a scale of percentage, it is how much? 50%. Did you understand? Today, you just absorb all problems one by one. If you want, I'll give you one worksheet. You do it. Maza karo uske saath. These are introductory of grade 10. So any confusion for anyone, don't be in the headache to write it. This will go as PDF. You can write, this is going as a recording. You play back and again, then try to do the problem. When you play it, stop it when the question comes. So whenever a question comes, I should first look at what probability is asked me. The probability will always be of some event, either an E1 event or an E2. Isi ka probability puchega. And events are what? They are outcomes of the random experiment. So I should know what is the random experiment. And all the outcomes of the random experiment constitute my sample space. Nothing can be more than the sample space. Out of the sample space only, I am going to pick my likable options. Are we fine? Can we go one step more in a problem? So this was a very easy problem. Let's go one level more. A die is thrown once. Can you tell me what is the random experiment? Throwing a die, right? So if we look at our random experiment here, random experiment. Our random experiment is throwing a die. Do you know the outcomes? No, you don't know the outcomes, but you can definitely list the all possible outcomes, that is sample space. So if I see my sample space out here, my sample space I can get a 1 on throwing the die, 2, I can get a 3, a 4, a 5, and a 6. So generally these questions are hexagonal, was dice with 6 faces, sometimes 4 numbers dice with a hard different classes. What is the probability of getting a prime number? So our question this time is probability of getting a prime number. So do we know first of all what is a prime number? A number which is divisible by itself or by 1 is known as a prime number, right? So our duty will be, what is probability of an event? Total number of possible outcomes. So how many possible outcomes? 6 possible outcomes. Out of 6, we have to see what all favor me. 1 does not. 1 is neither prime nor composite. 2 is a prime number. 3 is a prime number. 4 is not, and 5 is a prime number. How many prime numbers we have? 3. Any one out of these 3 agar gira, my question satisfies me. The question is what? I should throw a dice and I should get a prime number. If 2 comes, have I won the match? Yes. If 3 comes, have I won the match? Yes. If 5 comes, have I won the match? Yes. Anything other than that? No. So how many options favor you? What was the formula? Number of favorable options. So how many options favor me? 3 options favor me. These are my favorable options. And these are my total number of possible options. Yes, 1 minute. Total number of possible options. These are my favorable options. Yes. Why 2 dice? A dice is thrown. Why 2 dice? 2 dice and 2 लिखा रहेगा. Array, die and dice. They will write 2 dice are thrown or 2 die. It's a die. It's a single. Okay. Understood? 3 by 6. Further, this answer can be simplified as 1 by 2 or 0.5 or 50%. And exactly, if you see, out of 6 options, 3 favor you, 3 don't favor you. Right? So sometimes when you toss with somebody, the toss can this be held as a toss? Yes, this can be also taken as a toss to start any game, because the options on both sides are, suppose me and Abhigya are going to play a game of, say, carom or tennis. We toss it. So we don't have a coin. What we have? Die. We have a dice with us. How do we toss it? So I will roll the dice. She will say prime, non-prime. Is it fair? It is fair, because getting a prime is also 50%. Getting a non-prime is also 50%. It is fair. You can use this also for tossing. Toss means what? It should be justified for both the party. Why do we take a coin? A coin has equal chances. Is this clear? Same formula. See, you have to hunt. Now slowly we'll be getting into one level deeper and deeper. Ready? Next problem. Okay, let's see the next problem. Okay, this is a nice problem. It's got many parts. A dice is thrown once. What is the probability? It shows a 3. Okay, so same question. So we will make our sample space first. Now I'm no more writing what is the random experiment, because we know the random experiment is throwing a dice. Sample space is what beta? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this much understood? First part of the problem. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, the first part of the problem is, first part says probability to get a 3. Probability of getting a 3. 3 is 1, 3 only. So what is the total number of options? 6. How many favor you? Only this favors me. Easy. Probability of getting a 5 you can do. Okay. That also will be 1 by 6. Probability of getting a 5. Out of 6 options, 1 option favors me. See, look at my what I keep on saying. Formula will be same. Third, probability of getting an odd number. Odd number out of 6. How many favor me? But a odd number. This favors me. This favors me. This also favors me. 3 out of the 6 numbers favor me. Probability, and the fourth number is probability of getting a number which is greater than 4. Greater than 4 means 4 cannot be there. So greater than 4, how many numbers favor me? Only 2 numbers favor me out of 6, which is 1 upon 3, which is 1 upon 2. बोलो बेटा, थोड़ा idea develop हो रहा है probability के problems का. All of you getting it? Any doubt? Anyone so far? Any questions? Okay. We'll go to the next one. There are many like this. Let's take the next one. Anyways, this is okay. CBSE 2012. This is board paper question. You're doing it now. These are all grade 10 problems, and none of them are grade 8 problems. Now your 8 problems will become more easy. Can you give a try now? Y'all give a try. Since you have done, now I want you to try. So the question is all about, take your pencil and paper. Question is all about dice. So what is you write in this problem? What is your random experiment? First you write. What is your random experiment? Your random experiment is throwing a die once. This is your random experiment. Then what should you write? You should write your sample space. Write your sample space. If you throw a dice once, you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. and now start solving your question. Probability of getting a even prime. No, even prime. What are the prime numbers? 2. See, there is only one even prime in the entire prime numbers, is only 2, because anything even after that will always be divisible by 2, so it doesn't fall as a prime number. So only 2 satisfies me. Out of how many options, beta? Out of 6, only one option. Don't write 2 here. Many children write 2 here. It is not the value. It is the options that favor you. यहाँ पर 2 मत लिख देना, कचरा हो जाएगा. Then you will see 2 by 6, 1 by 3. Your probability should be less than 1. I am correct. No. So your answer becomes how much now? 1 by 6. Okay, next question is a multiple of 3. Now multiple of 3. What do you mean by multiple? 3 into any number. 3 itself is a multiple of 3. Every number is a multiple of 3 into 1, 3. Then 3, yes, 3 into 2. 2 by 6 नहीं, आप पहले बोलोगे 2 by 6 नहीं, वो habit छोड़ दो. Probability of getting a multiple of 3 is out of 6 options, this option favors me and this option favors me, which are 2 options out of 6, which is 1 upon 3. That is the way you do probability. 1 by 3, 2 by 3, that is not our. Understood? Clear? करें एक और, अब से आप करोगे, हाँ? So what you will do? You'll first need not write random experiment every time, but at least sample space you should write. Okay, next question. Ready? Okay, next question. CBSE 2014 again. 2 coins are tossed simultaneously. So let's first see what is our random experiment. Random experiment. Our random experiment are 2 coins tossed simultaneously. Right. Then we should write our sample space. Now tell me, 2 coins. Start thinking like this. In my hands, there are 2 coins. I flip them like this and they come and land on the ground. So I'll be getting pairs of outcomes. My first outcome can be, these are all possibilities, that I get a head on both. My second outcome can be that I get a tail on both. Agreed? My third outcome can be that I get a head on the first one and a tail on the second. And fourth can be a tail on the first. Nothing more than that. I don't think anything more than that. And if you had a doubt, you can always use the formula. How many type of options in tossing of 1 coin? 2. How many coins you are tossing? 2. 2 to the power 2 is always 4. So we are correct. Now it is more interesting. It says, what is the possibility? In this question, you should again pay more attention to a particular word. At least. It says, at least one head. One head should come. I think this satisfies at least one head. This satisfied at least. This also satisfies at least one head. Many children will not include this. At least one head. Please eat at least one head and come. Sir, I ate both the heads. No issues. ये गलती करेगा बच्चा. वो at least one head में ये दो को pick करेगा. 2 by 4 लिख के आएगा 50% wrong. At least one head means what is your probability? So we'll write probability at least one head is how much? 3 upon 4. Why 3 upon 4? Have you understood? Out of 4 options, can you tell me at most one head you try to do? At most one head. At most. So explain me. At most. P. At most one head. At most one head means I've got 4 options. Out of it, at most maximum you can have is one head. This one no, this one also qualifies. This is what I wanted. You will do mistake, and all of you did. He did, Advait did, Sarvesh did, you also did. This is called getting carried away in probability. At most, बेटा ज्यादा से ज्यादा एक समोसा खा के आना, मैं तो समोसा ही नहीं खाया. Very good. Getting no head also qualifies as that much. You get the masa and probability. So here also your option will be 1 4 at most. Right? Achha. Clear? So see how interesting problems become. Next one. Next. This you try to do. 3 unbiased coins are tossed simultaneously. Now this will become a little bit lengthy. So here the sample space becomes a little bit cumbersome. So I'll help you with the sample space. 3 head, head, head. Then how many options we should get here? 8 options. Very good. Then we get a head, head, tail. Then we get a head, tail, head. Now this is actually irritating problem at your level. Tail, head, tail, 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 head, head, tail, 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 head, tail, head, tail, tail, head, head, tail, head, head, tail, tail, head, head, tail, tail, head, head, tail, head, head. We have not done. Tail, head, head. How many gone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here, TTT is missing, no? So yeah, we've got all options. This is a little bit tough at your age, but getting this sample space, but fine, this is fine. Now our option is what? First. Shall we go ahead with the first one? Again, the first one is probability of getting exactly 2 heads. Yeah. So in denominator, what should I write, children? 8 options. Total number of options are 8. Yes. Abhigya, tell me exactly 2 heads. This one qualifies. This one qualifies. This one qualifies. I don't think any other qualifies. Exactly 2 heads. Did you understand this experiment? It's like this. See, 3 coins are tossed and all 3 fall on the floor. Exactly 2 heads. So our option will be how much? 3 by 8. Clear? What is the next problem? P at least 2 heads. Now how do you do this? In this we will put 8 at least 2 heads. So all 2 heads qualify. All 2 heads will qualify, and anything above them 2 heads also qualify. So 2 heads, then this one, this one, this one, this one, any other, at least 2 heads. I don't think any more. So we have how many options? 1, 2, 3, 4 options out of 8, which brings me to 1 upon 2. ठीक है? अच्छा, थर्ड वाला बोलो तो P at most 2 heads. So at most 2 heads means no heads to 2 heads. No heads to 2 heads. Okay. So at most no heads. So this one qualifies. This one qualifies. This one qualifies. This one qualifies. This, except this. So we have got this as 7 upon 8. You all have got an idea now of what is probability. Good. मजा आया? समझ में आया? कर पा रहे हैं अभी? Shall we look the next one? Okay. Next. This you all do. I think it's the same problem.
It's the same problem.
Okay, it's the same problem. It was the same problem. Yeah, 2015. So it's the same problem. Yeah. Now, this is interesting. Okay, let's don't get confused. So let's dramatize the problem. Let's dramatize. Cards number 11 to 60 are kept in a box. So the box itself is the sample space. You have card number 11, 12, 13, dot up to how much? 60. Right? How many cards? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So how many cards? 50 cards are there. Can you tell me the count? 11 cards are numbered from 11 to 60. So ये सब तो काम में नहीं आता ना. Options चाहिए हमें. So how many cards? This is 50 cards actually. Right. If a card is drawn at random from the box, so this is the box, and on this box a person goes and randomly pulls out one card, random pull out of one card. Find the probability that the number on that card is an odd number. Okay, so probability of getting a simple question. It's same like a dice. Dice had 6 options. Now you have got 50 options. So probability of getting an odd number is total number of options. So what is the total number of options? 50. Now just check between 11 to 20, how many odd numbers you get? 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. Means each decade you have got 5. And how many such decades? 4 such decades. 11, 21, 31, 41. Each decade has got how many? 5. And you have got how many decades? 4 decades. So how many odd numbers? 20 odd numbers. How many understood this part? Understood, all of you? So you get 20 odd numbers. So your answer will be 2 upon 5. Just check if you still have doubt. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Such 11, there will be a 21 series, 31 series, 41 series, up till 50. Right? So, up, oh, sorry, 51 to 60. My mistake. Up to 60. So, you will have how many series? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 series. Each series having how many odd numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 into 5 is how much, beta? 25. So, this will be 25 odd numbers in a pick of 50 numbers, which makes it 1 upon 2.
But it was divided by
What?
like when like an odd number plus 2 dots behind number. But can we just like divide the sample space by 2?
Sample space by 2. Yeah, we can do it. Why not? But sometimes the sample space also depends upon from where it is starting and where it is ending. It starts because the catch is there. I can start at an odd number. If I give you the problem like cards from number 10 to number 49, then your technique will go for a toss. Then you should count it actually. Okay. So always be careful. Okay. Next, a perfect square. What is a perfect square? Whose square root is a whole number. So let's look at the perfect squares now. All these you have knowledge. Perfect square. I think 16 is a perfect square. 4 square. Then comes 5 square. Then comes 6 square. Then comes 7 square. Then come 8 square. Okati, rendu, mooru, nalgu, aidu. Why? 64 can't come. Yeah. This won't come. That is 64. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. So probability of getting what? Perfect square. So how much is the probability? 4 upon 50. 2 by 25, or you can also write 4 by 50. Fine. Next you do. Divisible by 5. Divisible by 5 are always, there will be a mid one and there will be a last one. So 2 per row, 5 rows. So how many numbers? 10. Mr. समझ में आ रहा है तो? So probability divisible by 5. This is equal to 10 upon 50, which is why? 60 भी तो है. एक रो ना 5 रोज है. इस रो में कितने डिविजिबल बाय 5 है? 15 and 20. सेकेंड में 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Why? Starting from 15, beta. 15 to 20, 2 numbers. In 1 decade, you are getting 2 numbers. So there will be how many? 5 rows, 10 numbers. Satisfied? Prime number less than 20. So let's find out prime. Hey, easy problem, interesting. Prime numbers less than 20. So we will consider only this column first of all. Less than 20 means 19 qualifies, 17 qualifies, 13 qualifies, 11 qualifies, nothing more than that. So it will be 4 by 50. समझ में आ रहा है? मजेदार है ना प्रोबेबिलिटी के प्रॉब्लम्स? देखो आप सब CBSE अभी तो कार्ड्स करना बाकी है. Once these are done, I'll get the book. We'll do more grade 10. All these are grade 10 problems. Once you do this, then immediately your idea develops about grade 8 will be much more easier than these. Next. Ready? ये आप करो. There is a box. You try to do and try to explain me. I'm not worried about the answer. I want the explanation. How somebody has solved and how did you solve? क्वेश्चन मत लिखो बेटा, आप सिर्फ डेटा लिखो. क्वेश्चन लिख के आप टाइम पास कर रहे हैं. Try to solve the problem in structured manner. I don't want just numbers. Solve it in structured manner. स्टेप बाय स्टेप कीजिए. सबसे पहले हमारे पास है एक बॉक्स. इस बॉक्स में कितने बॉल हैं? 100 रेड. और क्या है? 200 लेलो डर्टी फेलो and 200 and then what? 50 blue. बोलो कितने बॉल हुए टोटल? 350. ठीक. Okay, this is there. 350. Now what you are doing? There is a person who is drawing out one ball at random. Do you know why the word random has been used? Random मतलब देखने नहीं देगा. Game of fortune. One ball at random. Now based on this the questions are asked. First question is find the probability that it is a blue ball. Total number of options कितने हैं बेटा? 350. उसमें से कितने options मुझे favor करते हैं? Any one out of the 50 balls is a favorable options. Clear? So what do I write here? 50. So our answer becomes 1 by 7. Clear? Acha. Number two is interesting. P, not a yellow ball. Again, Sarvesh, you are going that same way what CBSE kids go, 3 by 7, 2 by 7. That is not required. That way you have understood. Your job as a teacher and learned guys that you should make others understand what you have understood. I will be very happy if you say not like that. That way your communication improves. We have been asked to find not a yellow. Not a yellow means it's worst. I don't want that answer. I don't want that. This is the problem of a CBSE child versus a Cambridge child. Same question comes from a Cambridge child. They will not solve it this way. First try to, why am I writing all these things? And you all are going that same way, 150, 250. अब ऐसा है तो मैं नहीं पढ़ाऊंगा. मुझे वो बच्चे नहीं चाहिए. वो these are copycats. You all are copycats. Try to see probability not a yellow. Any ball that I pick which is not a yellow favors me. In other ways, if I pick yellow, I will lose the match. I should pick the reds or the blues. Anything I pick up in red on blue favors me. How many reds I have? How many blues I have? 150. That means anything I pick from that 150 favors me. Now you will say, I also said the same thing. That is not how you solve probability. Explanation. And anything out of that 150 from the box of 350. No, I don't agree. I said that he had said long back that it is some 5 by 7 or something, 3 by 7 or 5 by 7. I'm least bothered. I told you, In probability, the numbers don't help me. If you see any AP college workout in US and all, there will be no marks given for this. Their probability is not in what you call objective questions. You can copy it from the guy beside you. How does you writing 3 by 7, just imagine this way, if you have written 3 by 7 in an objective answer, is the answer correct? Yes. How does that make me understand that you understood how to solve it? Think from that perspective. Children, change your perspective of learning. You writing 3 by 7, you must have copied from the desk somebody beside you. वो कोई बोला 3 by 7, 3 by 7 लिख दो. वो आंसर देख के मुझे कैसे, how do I get to know you understood it? You didn't understand it. If you have understood, walk me down the problem. And if you walk down the problem, your ability to explain someone increases. Your communication also improves. Next, neither yellow nor a blue. This means if I pick up the red ones, I win the match. Yes or no? If I pick the red ones, I win the match. This is logic. So, probability neither yellow nor a blue, neither yellow nor a blue is same as probability of red. Do you agree or not? Now solve the problem. What is the probability of getting a red? 100 out of an option of 350. This is the answer. What was probability not yellow? Is the probability of picking up either a blue or a red. ठीक, चलो जो करते हैं cards. So how many cards do you have? Your sample space has 52 options. And you should know your suits. Now it says, find the probability of getting a king of a red suit. The king of red suit. Now, how many red suits you have? 2 red suits. Each red suit has got 1 king. What are those king? Hearts king and diamonds king. So 2 kings out of these 52 options favor me. So my answer would be 2 by 52, which is equal to 1 upon 26. Clear? Then a queen of black suit. How many black suits? 2 black suits. Each black suit has 1 queen. Therefore, probability of getting a queen of black suit, that should be equal to how much? 2 upon 52. A jack of hearts. Jack of hearts is only 1 card. 1 by 52. A red face card. How many red suits? 2 red suits. Each suit has got how many face cards? 3 face cards. J, Q, K. So total there are 6 face cards which favor you. Your answer should be 6 by 52. ये देखो ये भी वही करता है 2 by 52, 6 by 52 ऐसे लिख के जा रहा है. Decode the problem and then do. How many face cards? So did you understand how to solve this one? Jack of hearts is only 1 card, which would be 1 upon 52. A red face card. A red face card means there are 3 face cards per red suit. There are 2 red suits divided by 52, which is 6 by 52. Okay. Now I have got another question. I'm changing this question. Now let's see how somebody will do this. My question does not contain these parts. Okay. The new question that I'm making does not contain these parts. Yes, only starts ends here. What is the probability of getting a king of red suit? Okay. So the question is, out of a well shuffled pack of 52 cards, listen to me. The first card is pulled. What is the probability of getting a king of red suit? 2 by 52. The card is kept aside. Another card is pulled. What is the probability of getting a king of red suit? Second question. Did you understand? There are 52 cards, out of what one card was pulled, and my question was, what is the probability of getting a red king? What was the answer you gave? You gave the answer as 2 by 52. This card is kept aside. Another card is pulled up now. So this was the first out of the two cards. The second card has been pulled. I want the probability of getting a black king.
Now, 2 by 51.
This will be 2 upon 51 because now 51 cards are there. However, the two black kings are still instead. What is the probability of getting a red king now? Then it will be 1 by 51 because one red king is already out. ये भी logic लगाना है. Considering that the first pulled out card is a king of hearts, what is the probability of getting a king of diamond? The probability of getting a king of diamond is how many kings of diamond? Only one king of diamond. Or if the option, this question was like this, see, after the first card, the next question is, what is the probability of getting a king? 3 kings are left out of 51 cards. So it will become 3 by 51. What is the probability of getting an ace? 4 by 51 because none of the ace has been picked up. Clear? This is in higher class we say with replacement, without replacement type problems. Okay, good. तो इतना ही था. चलिए कुछ और questions अभी book से करते हैं. Okay. Now, हाँ.
So like if you take the same problem, they didn't mention the card you put. What is
Generally, you will not have replacement at this grade at all. Replacement problems come in another logical chapter called permutation combinations. That is more interesting. Okay, chalo. Let's do some more interesting problems. Okay, try this. This is a 2015 board problem. Two different dice are rolled together. Two different dice are rolled together. Here you will need to develop the matrix first. Two different dice. Let's make the matrix. Two different dice rolled together. How will you make the matrix? Dice 1 can give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dice 2 can give you what all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's look at the combinations. 1, 1, 2, 1, 6. 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. Sorry. 2, 1, 2, 2, 6. And these will all be double numbers. And finally, you will have a 6, 6 out here. You will have a 6, 1 out here. You will have a 2, 2. You will have a 3, 3. So in this manner, you will have how many? 36 numbers. I'm not writing all. Let's see whether without writing all, we can solve the question or not. This is your matrix. Two dice are thrown simultaneously. Now, the first question says, learn making it, then only it will help you. Find the probability of getting the sum on both dice equal to 5. Means ऐसे number आने चाहिए दोनों में, whom you add, you should get what? 5. So what are the difference? Say, look at the first column. In the first column, to get a 5, I think a 1, 4 qualifies to get me a 5. Nothing else qualifies to get me a 5. In the second column, a 2, 3 qualifies. In the third column, a 3, 2 qualifies. Anything else? No. Next column, 4, 1 qualifies me to get a 5. Okay. Fifth column, no way, because anything will be more than 5. Sixth column, no way. So how many numbers total? 4 numbers out of 36. 1 upon 9 is the answer. 4 numbers out of 36 qualify me. Right? Probability of getting sum of both dice as 5. Interesting? Ready for the next question? Same part. Probability of getting an even number on both the dice. Even number on both the dice. Even number on both the dice. So this column does not work up. You can't get even on both. only this column will work, this column will work, this column will work. In this column also, 2 2 will work, 2 4 will work, 2 6. So actually we're getting 3 per row, 3 per row. Here 4 2 will qualify, 4 4 and 4 6. Here 6 2, 6 4, 6 6. Nothing more qualifies as even or. So total we have got 9 options out of 36, which is 1 upon 4. Did you understand? घर पे जाके बोल लेना चाहिए 10 के प्रॉब्लम ही कर रहे हो. All grade 10 problems. So grade 10 will skip this chapter if you're studying with me. Yeah, we can study the same chapter twice. Okay. Same question, third part. This I'll not say. Yes, you'll say a doublet. A doublet. Doublet 6 options. 1 1, 2 2, 3 3, 4 4, 5 5, 6 6. So what all did we solve? P even on both. P even on both was 4 upon 36. This was 9 upon 36. And P doublet. P doublet is 6 upon 36. देखो जाके बोल देना कल बस में आप ही के चैप्टर्स कराए हमें ग्रेड 10. क्लियर? नेक्स्ट.
Even on both 9 even on both 9
हाँ
even on both 9 है बस about both 2 2 4 2
नहीं हमने नहीं क्या गलत लिख दिया क्या? हाँ 9 by sorry. This is what? Even on both. Even on both is 9 by 36. And sum of both as 5. This was 4, na? This is what I wrote wrong. Sorry. 4 upon 36. Okay. Next question. Next is interesting. There are sunte hai. You have to listen to the question because the entire thing is in question. We have a piggy bank. This is a piggy bank. See, these questions don't involve any algebra, any mensuration, only your logic. We have a piggy bank. This piggy bank has got 100 numbers of 50 paise coins. Agreed? Then 50 numbers of 1 rupee coin. Okay. 20 numbers of 2 rupees coin and 10 numbers of 5 rupee coin. Is this clear? This is what is there in a piggy bank. So your first idea should be to calculate what is the total number of coins in this piggy bank. So it is becoming 100, 170, 180. 180 coins total. ठीक है बच्चा? Any doubt? What happens? What something extra you think or what? 100 coins, 50, 150 plus 20, 70 total. Okay. Now the question starts. If it is equally likely that only one coin will fall if it is turned upside down, एक ही coin गिरेगा. And equally likely means the chances of a 50 paise coin popping out, or the chance of a 1 rupee coin popping out, or the chance of a 2 rupee, all are equally likely. Means it is not that somebody is biased. It's like a random experiment. So you will take your piggy bank and you will turn it upside down. Any one coin can come out. Nobody has got. If it is equally likely, find the probability that the coin coming out is a 50 paise coin. Tell me. क्या हो गया? Out of 180 coins, which is my sample space, there are 100 coins. Any one of that 100 coin falls, I win the match because I've been asked to pop out what? A 50 paise. 100. Did you understand? Clear? Acha. Next question. Next you do. A coin whose value is more than rupee 1.
Out of 180 options,
Probability of a coin whose value is greater than 1 rupee. Out of 180, what is more than 1 rupee? 2 rupees and 5 rupees. Both of them add up to how much? 30. So 30 such coins are my favorable coin. The popping of any one makes me win the match. Clear? Next. Value less than rupee 5.
out of 180, 170,
Out of, again, yeah. Probability of getting a coin whose value is less than 5 rupees. Out of 180, less than 5 rupees are all these. 170 coins qualify. Acha, there is one more interesting way to do it. Anyways, that you'll do in 10. If you find out what is the probability of getting 5 rupee coin, 1 se minus kar do, same answer aayega. Probability of a thing, okay, that's called mutually exclusive. Let's say Mishka is out here right now. What is the probability of finding Mishka at her home right now? 0. 0. Unless and until she has a clone or a ghost. Okay. So either you can be at one place or the other. So the probability of finding Mishka plus the probability of not finding Mishka should be always equal to 1. So if the probability of finding Mishka is say x, not finding Mishka is 1 minus x. You can also calculate what is the probability of getting a 5 rupee coin. It will be how much? 10 by 180. So probability of not getting a 5 rupee coin is 1 minus 10 by 180, which is again 170 by 180. एक ही बात होता है. ठीक है? Next, a 1 rupee or a 2 rupee coin. 1 लाने से भी जीत गया, 2 लाने से भी जीत गया.
out of 180,
70 coins out of 180 favor my quest of getting either a 1 rupee or a 2 rupee. Very good. Right. Next question. On cards. I love cards. Okay, this is interesting. All black face cards are removed from a pack of 52 cards. 52 cards. And from here, what did you do? You removed all black face cards. So children, how many cards did you remove? 6 cards, because every suit has got 3 face cards. So you have actually removed 6. How much are you left with? 46 cards is what I am left with. Right? Kahani aise shuru hota hai. Okay. The remaining cards are then shuffled. Why do you shuffle them? So that it is a game of fortune. Random. Very good. Random. So you shuffle and one card is drawn at random. So remaining cards means what? 46 cards are remaining and these cards are shuffled. And out of these shuffled cards, you pick up one card at random. Samajh mein aaya bachcha? If you pick up one card at random, then they are asking you, find the probability of getting a face card.
on all the 46 cards, we can find 6.
Still find 6 face cards. Very good. We are left with 46 options now. But in this 46 options, the 6 red face cards are still inside. So our option is 6 by 46. Good. The next question, it says, find the probability of getting a red card. Find the probability of getting a red card. Out of 46, we have got 2 suits of red. Did we disturb the reds? No, we did not disturb the reds. We only disturbed the blacks. So there are 13 diamonds and 13 hearts still there, which make them total of 26. Very good. Now, third question. The third question is, what is the probability of getting a, this is interesting question, a black card? Obviously, I've got 46. Now, there should be 26 black cards, out of which 6 cards this boy has removed already in the form of face cards. 20 by 46. दिमाग खुल रहा है? ये समझ में आया? पहले ही तो हमने 6 ब्लैक कार्ड्स हटा दिए ना, तो 6 ब्लैक कार्ड्स आर फ्रॉम द 26 ब्लैक कार्ड्स, तो हमारे पास कितने बचे? 20 out of an option of 46. Okay, the last question. Get me a king now, any king. Get me a king. 2 kings are already gone. Which 2 kings are remaining? Red kings are remaining, hearts and diamonds. So 2 out of 6. Tell me, children. Again, grade 10 problem we are solving. इसी में ही लड़के गड़बड़ करते हैं, लड़कियां. अच्छा, last, and people think this is the most tough questions, but let's do this. Find the probability that a leap year, this is most interesting, a leap year will have 53 Sundays. Okay, this is a very interesting problem. Okay, ready to do? Not at your age, but if you enjoy this, you'll like this. That a leap year will have 53 Sundays. समझ में आया? Usually we have normal year. In a normal year, how many weeks are there? 52 weeks. And 52 weeks means 52. Okay, so a leap year, what is the number of years you have got? 365. Right? Okay. Now, if you take a leap year, then the leap year has how many days? 366. Okay, 366, try to divide with 52. Divide करो तो इसको 52 से divide करते हैं. तो 52 6 से करने से कितना? 7, 7 2. Just try to divide.
364. 3. No, 3.
Now divide. 364 comes with what? 7. 7 to 14, 4, 1 carry over, 7, 5, 35, and 1, 36. So 2 days are left. 2 days are left, right? So if I have a normal year, problem ko samjhiye. If you have a normal year, then the normal year has, say, or not a normal year. Let's say, if I take a leap year, then in this leap year, one thing is guaranteed, that there will be 52 weeks, which is this, plus 2 days. Do you agree or not? Right? 2 days. In this 52 weeks, 52 Sundays are guaranteed. We are asked, what is the probability of getting 53? Out of these 2 days, what is the probability of getting a Sunday is what we have to find. Now that is interesting, right? Now let's see that. Two days now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. We have got 2 days. Okay. So 2 days will always be back to back. The remaining 2 days can be a combination of only these. Do you agree? Out of which this doesn't qualify, this doesn't qualify, this, because there is no Sunday in this combination. Sunday combination is there in only 2 combinations. How many such days? 7 such days. 7 such days. In this 7 combination, how many combinations satisfy you? 2. The answer is 2 by 7. ये है हाई लेवल थिंकिंग. इस प्रॉब्लम का क्रक्स आप समझ पाए? एक लीप ईयर में 53 संडेज कैसे होगा? सो फर्स्ट यू डिवाइड द लीप ईयर बाय 52, देन यू गेट 2 एक्स्ट्रा डेज. 52 means 52 Sundays are confirmed. The 53rd day should be a Sunday. 53rd day, if it is 53rd means that 53rd and the next 2 days. The next 2 days can come in this form, this form, this form, this, out of which this one clears and this one clears. Have you understood why these clear? Because in these, Sundays are appearing. So how many days left? How many such options left? 7 such options left. In these 7 options, how many satisfy your quest? 2 options. So the answer is 2 by 7.
We can say every 7 years, there are 2 years where we get a extra Sunday.
No, it's not always.
No, it's not always. It's not always. There is a chance. Not always.
Oh, yeah.
It's not.
That's why the other question in the book is, they say, what is the option of getting 53 Mondays? Can we now calculate this? What is the option of getting 53 Mondays? 53 Mondays means this one and this one. 2 by 7. A last question. The probability that it will rain tomorrow. The probability that it will rain tomorrow is 0.85. What is the probability that it will not rain tomorrow? Tell me quick. 0.15. Either it will rain or it will not rain. Such things in higher class you will study are known as mutually exclusive events, which means happening of one, happening of one automatically means not happening of the other. Finding Mishka at my house is ensuring she cannot be at her house. If it rains today, it cannot be sunny tomorrow. So if the probability of rain is 0.85, the probability of sunny is 0.15, because both added together should be equal to 1. Similarly, now just see the ek cheez dekh lo. If you toss a coin, toss a die or throw a die, you can get only one number. The number can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't you think that all these are mutually exclusive? I can't get 2 numbers at a time. What is the probability of getting 1? 1/6, 1/6, 1/6, 1/6, 1/6. Add up all. All is 1. Probability of getting a head, half. Probability of getting a tail, half. Add both, 1. अगर हेड आया, सर कल ना इंडिया ऑस्ट्रेलिया मैच था, ऑस्ट्रेलिया मैच हार गया, सर मैच जीता कौन? एक थप्पड़ मारो. You already said Australia has lost the match, then why are you asking who won the match? It is auto understood. Mutually exclusive. Now you try your NCERT problems, which I will not touch. If you cannot do any problem, bring it to me. We will do it together. Again, hope you enjoyed.